Now, this next game is called The World's Worst, and it's a quick-fire round. They all take part and have to step forward as soon as they can think of the world's worst person to meet on a blind date. So if you'd like to come forward and stand on the world's worst step there, just as you think of them, this should be a hoot.
Oh, I'm not picking my nose. It's just that I'm trying to kill this cockroach that crawled up there a few weeks ago.
Hello, you must be Debbie. Do you want to go for an Indian?
Hello, you must be Cheryl. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I've been giblet tossing for charity.
Hello, Peter. I'm Tony. Does it matter that you're expecting a woman?
I just finished at the sewage farm and I was wondering whether...
Hello, you must be Debbie. Bloody hell, no one told me you had a face like a dog's bum.
I hope you don't mind this, but I brought my husband and the kids along.
Do you know the poetry of Rod McEwen?
He goes... I haven't thought of one, I just need the exercise.
Hello, my name's Tony.
I just want to say that I did lots, but they were all edited out.
Well, that's it. Well, what a bizarre thing to say in a live program. So let's go away for some advertisements now. See you after the break. Okay. Thank you very much. A great set of ads. Now, welcome back. I give 10 points to everybody for that last game, as I always do, let's face it. Now, this next game is called Props, and John and Jonathan, here's a prop for you, and you've got to come up with as many different ways of using that as possible in the time available. And Rory and Tony, that's your one.
It's bottom jokes, isn't it?
One or both of these have been provided by the studio audience. It's just come out of their handbag or something. It's quite extraordinary. So we buzz between the two, starting with John and Jonathan. There's many different ways you can use that, starting now.
It's 1912 in May, and we're going across the Atlantic. It'll be wonderful. I wonder if the ship's going to sink. Do you think it is?
And this is the latest in the John Paul Gaultier Total Pratt range.
Hasn't quite finished yet.
No, sell.
Yes.
Jonathan and I are both those really freckly people from down under. We've got a fabulous new instrument which we've just discovered. It's called a Wingura Magura. And we're going to be playing it for you right now. In fact, Jonathan is.
Mr. Slattery, I have to say that your wife is doing fine, but I'm afraid your child is a piece of foam rubber.
I think I know I speak for John and myself and for the rest of the crew. We just want to thank you all so much.
13-inch meat treat deep pan.
So, how long have you lived near Sellafield?
Well,
Thank you. That's yes. All right. Right. Well, I think 16.5 points to everybody for that last game. Now, the next round is called Different Games, because different games are played in the course of the round. Tony and John are going to play the first game, and it involves them making up an advertisement on the spot. What they've got to do is advertise a product suggested by the studio audience, but in the style of the music it'll be played in. I say they'll do it one by one. So Tony's going to go first. Can we have a sort of, some sort of rugged product that Tony could advertise? Fish.
Deodorant.
BMWs.
Medical.
Hang on, wait a minute. So do you work for an advertising agency? No, I think they're BMWs, sort of that sort of car, sports car, fast car.
Fast car.
Tony, but to the sound of this music.
Have you ever wanted to own something which is an extension of your penis? BMW is that kind of car. It's long, it's sleek, and there's so much inside. Many people can fit on it. If you think that this is the car for you, then just unzip your pants, lay back and put your foot down on the accelerator. BMW, big memories, wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Now, a nice light and fluffy one for John to advertise. A nice light and fluffy product. Toupee. A toupee. Well, let's see if toupee works. Doesn't work for me, but there it is. Where you go, John?
But
to this music. Advertising a toupee to this music.
It's strange, isn't it, in Russia? Out there in the steppes, all silence, all dark. Lenin didn't like the steppes, but maybe he'd have liked them if he'd worn a toupee. Your bald head contains facts, ideas, machinery, futurism. But is it not better, the fringe over the eyes, than a fringe over the mind?
Thank you. Well, that was very good. Yes. Yeah. And I think we better give 39 points each there for the 39 steps. Now we're going to get Rory and Jonathan.